Welcome back, everybody. I do want to give a warning for those of you who will watch. There is most likely going to be some very disgusting tweets that we are going to be reading today in today's video about Zach Levi and his support of Donald Trump. I in no way support any violence towards any political candidate, be they Democrat or Republican. I simply want to show you all how much humanity has devolved because of politics and how people cannot stand certain things like a difference of opinion, and why I really miss the 90s, because back then this sort of stuff didn't happen. So before I get that started, if you want to support my channel, if you want to help my channel grow, best thing to do is to like, comment, subscribe, and share my content out. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs before the year 2025. If I can get to 2025 subs by 2025, the year, awesome. I will do something special for the channel. If not, well, better luck next time. But let's get into it. So everybody knows that Zachary Levi, Shazam, the actor, has thrown his support behind Donald Trump. He believes that Donald Trump is the person who will help America better than Kamala Harris. Now y'all know my political leanings, but I'm going to be as objective as I can here. You have seen a lot of people on one side be rather hateful and also claim bigotry from the side that they oppose. However, whenever I am looking at any side, be it right or left, I see that there are some people on the right, a very minute amount, who are rather very extreme and very hateful. Like maybe 3 to 4% total of all the people that I have looked at. Where when it does come to people who are more left-leaning supporters of Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, I notice that there is a full-blown 80% of actual hatred, bigotry, incitements, and wishes of violence upon people. Especially those with a different opinion, and those directed a lot towards the former president, Donald Trump. Now, getting into this, here is one guy. The fall of Zachary Levi needs to be studied. Dude was cool. Then he got brainwashed while doing a Kurt Warner film. God, this sucks. How did he get brainwashed? I mean, honestly, dude, you say he gets brainwashed, but you don't actually put anything about how. This is sort of important when you are trying to make a point. While many of you showed disgust towards Chris Pratt for whatever you thought he was like in real life, turns out Zachary Levi is actually what you thought Pratt was like. Zachary Levi and Chris Pratt both share the fact that they are religious. Happy birthday, Zachary Levi, 22 hours ago as of this. I pray that you return to being the ambassador for love and light. I will always remember you as an advocate for loving each other and God. I hope you'll remember this guy and bring him back. All because he didn't like, or he decided to support Trump. This was from a tweet he did a while back, apparently. Not a fan of Trump, yada yada. And he's recently come out for Trump. Finally, our final thing all about Zachary Levi for now. I knew he was a closeted Trump fan ever since he posted this on Election Day 2020. He's just your typical white Christian dude who only cares about feeling like the most special boy. Trump coddles his sense of entitlement. Loser. And I really do find it sad that people like this feel the need to, they feel the need to come out and be vulgar themselves. They call Zachary Levi vulgar, callous, and hateful and whatnot simply because he is throwing his support behind Trump. But look at how they react, folks. It really is astonishing how these people are reacting to Zachary Levi simply endorsing a political candidate. Be like Dave Bautista and not the washed-up clown Zachary Levi. You see what I mean? Gina Carano weighing in. Good man, Zach. Well said. He's finished his remarks in support of Trump by saying people supporting Kamala Harris are being lied to by the media and that all Americans are being poisoned through the food we eat. This is basically very much like the Robert Kennedy conversation because he's right there with Robert Kennedy. And so he agrees with Robert Kennedy. And because Robert Kennedy is no longer running for president, he's part of the transfer team if Trump wins. Well, he decided to throw his support behind Trump because he believes that Trump will focus on the health of the American people. And people just can't handle it. Trump can most definitely have clown Zachary Levi. We'll keep Zaddies for Harris. David Michael Bautista Jr. Okay. So, Variety. Zach Levi endorses Trump after Robert F. Kennedy suspends campaign. We are going to take back this country and make it great again. Now, Variety has a habit of doing a very objective headline. However, if you actually go through their articles, you will notice that they are very one-sided. Zachary Levi is an example of how greatly conservatism ages you. It's like your core knows you become a rancid piece of crap human being, and your natural body reacts. Antifa director of fashion. So this person is a terrorist. And when I say terrorist, I mean actual terrorism. Antifa, the group, has actually exploited violence and intimidation for political gain, which is the very definition of terrorism. Shazam 2 and every one of his movies, after being a flop, broke Levi's brain. Here is him coming out in support of Trump. Everyone should have seen this coming. He's a Trump Christian who supports Jordan Peterson, calling him a deep thinker. All because Zachary Levi has his own opinion that doesn't align with theirs. Because he dared speak differently than the Hollywood hive mind. And how they all have basically turned to be less civil simply because how dare you support this person who we have basically marked as the devil. You see, folks, all these celebrities and all these people loved Donald Trump. Absolutely loved Donald Trump all the way up to 2014 and 2015 and 2016. You want to know what changed? Donald Trump, a lifelong Democrat, decided to run for president on the Republican ticket. That's what changed. You see, all these people loved Donald Trump, and, well, then they lost their shit because he came out on the Republican ticket. And it shows you just how fake, just how non-genuine these people are. Because simply over a political difference of opinion, these people call him racist. These people call him bigoted, xenophobic, and all those other things. All because, well, he came out as a Republican to run for president. And now anybody who supports him, Zachary Levi and others, John Voight, Kevin Sorbo, Dean Cain, Gina Carano, anybody who has put their support behind Donald Trump or behind anything that is different from what those in power believe, Now these celebrities must be attacked, they must be canceled, they must be ridiculed, made fun of. It really is a shameful devolution of the human society that we all are a part of. It's like a cancer has festered in the minds of these people that they are unable to think for themselves, so therefore they must think as all these celebrities who don't like Trump think. How the mainstream media, who is the actual cause of the societal cancer, where they constantly push rhetoric like Trump is Hitler and Trump is this, Trump is a threat to democracy, an existential threat, which has actually proven to have led to a failed assassination attempt on the former president. Yes, the guy that tried after Trump was shot, the one who tried down in Florida, well, yeah, he was talking about how Kamala Harris was saying that he's an existential threat to democracy. And that was the reason why he did it. So yeah, it seems that there is an actual correlation between leftists and people who align with that narrative, that political idealism. There is that connecting tissue where these hateful words being spewed online has incited people to violence, has incited to people who are committing verbal violence. Not that verbal violence is physically harmful, but these people are just constantly throwing crap at Zachary Levi simply because he doesn't believe the way they do. And that is truly shameful. My thoughts on this, to Zachary Levi, good for you for having your opinion and sticking to it. Good for you for sticking up for yourself and believing what you believe, whether or not, or you could be a Kamala Harris supporter or Trump supporter or whatever. And I would still say, good for you. Say that the world was politically charged more to the right than to the left. And I would say, you know what? If he's a leftist, okay, he's entitled to his beliefs. Same as Dave Bautista. Now, Dave Bautista has said some rather inflamed rhetoric himself, as have other celebrities. But at least they are open about what they say. They can say it because of the freedom of speech that they possess due to being an American citizen. And the same should go for Zachary Levi. He should not be canceled. He should not be censored. He should not be canceled simply for exercising his constitutional rights. If people who are against such constitutional rights, well, then you are against the Constitution. You are against American values. The rights to freedom of speech, religion, petition, assembly, and press. These are all the hallmarks of the First Amendment. And Zachary Levi is exercising them. And these people who want to shut him down, wish him dead, wish him to be censored, well, they are anti-American. They can live here. They are allowed to say what they want to say. However, they believe that some people should have the right to say whatever they want, but other people who don't say the same things, they should not be allowed to speak. They may be American citizens, but they are American citizens with anti-American values. When you are against the Constitution, you are against those values that make us all American. Whether you are left or right, if you support everybody's right to speak their mind, then you are truly holding to American ideals and values. But if you are like these people all over Twitter who are losing their collective minds all because Zachary Levi endorsed President Trump, and you are wishing for the most horrific ills to befall him, What does that say about you? I don't know about you, but to me, it seems as if you do not like what America stands for. Those are my thoughts, folks. Anyway, I've dribbled on long enough. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What do you think of Zachary Levi? Do you think he should be allowed to voice his opinion despite whether or not you like it? Or do you think he should be canceled and all those other ills that people are wishing upon him? Different opinions are welcome in the comment section. However, I do ask that you be civil. If you do not, you will be removed from my channel. All I ask is for civility on my channel. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Chat. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay humble.